What was intended as a message of inclusion of all religious beliefs, was interpreted as a message of exclusion, especially for the LGBT community. Nothing could have been truer or further from the truth, but it was clear that the perception had to be addressed. Hoosier hospitality had to be restored. The inclusion, the welcoming attitude of every Hoosier had to be buttressed. We're pleased to tell you today that at 9:30 we'll be presenting what we believe is a very strong statement to assure that every Hoosier's rights are protected and won't be infringed upon by the enactment of RFRA.
If there's one takeaway from all the calamity that's happened, I think in the past week, it would be this. That is that religious rights and individual rights can coexist in harmony together. I know I speak for many when I say that in supporting the Religious Freedom Restoration Act, or RFRA, as we call it, that it was never intended to discriminate against anyone. Its goal is simply to create a new standard that's really the common standard across the country, in the federal courts and in 30 other states, in scrutinizing whether someone's religious rights have been infringed upon. But for many, the timing of the law created a different perception that was about much more than that. And that perception led to some of the national protests that we've seen over the past week or so. So in reaching the agreement to clarify the law, which will unequivocally state, as the Speaker said, in the strongest possible terms, that Indiana's RFRA law does not and will not be able to discriminate against anyone, anywhere, at any time. We are hopefully putting an end to this misrepresentation of what this law was really intended to be, and it's really more the misperception, I think is a better word to say.